The story opens on a wounded Earth. Long ago, before the war, New York was still alive. A man named Jack Harper keeps dreaming about that past. In his dream, he is in New York, standing on the observation deck of the Empire State Building. A woman he doesn't know is there with him. He feels close to her, but he cannot place her name. The dream feels less like a dream and more like a memory, and that unsettles him. It is now March of 2077. Jack wakes up in Tower 49, a sleek home high above the ruined land, beside his partner Victoria. Vika, for short. Jack and Vika are a team stationed in the northeastern United States. They take orders from Sally, a friendly voice who speaks to them from the TET, a giant space station orbiting the planet. Earth was nearly destroyed 60 years earlier when the scavengers Scavs blew up the moon, causing earthquakes, tsunamis, and chaos. Humans won the war using nuclear weapons, but the planet became mostly unlivable. The survivors now live on a colony on Titan, one of Saturn's moons, powering their new world with energy taken from Earth's oceans. Drones protect the huge ocean machines that harvest seawater. Jack's job is to fly down each day and repair broken drones. Vika stays in the tower and handles communications.
Copy Jack 49, you're cleared. Be careful out there.
Always am.
Maps and mission status. Jack sometimes brings back small bits of beauty from the ground, like a flower. Vika never keeps them. She believes in the rules. They both expect to leave Earth and join the others on Titan in just 2 weeks. They like to say they are an effective team, and Sally always praises them for it. But Jack feels off. He loves to wander the empty world. He even keeps a secret hideaway down in a quiet green valley, a place that somehow feels like home. One day, while fixing drone 166, a stray dog runs up to him. Jack sends it away gently, finishes the repair, and the drone roars back to life. Later, he brings a flower up to Vika. She throws it away, reminding him they must follow regulation.
I'm a stickler, but you have no idea what kind of toxins could be in something like that.
Jack tells her the Scavs he fought that day did not try to kill him. They tried to capture him. That scares her.
They were trying to catch me.
That night, Jack dreams again of the unknown woman. A strange signal appears. It's a Scav beacon sending coordinates.
It was a 6-stage meltdown from inside the Hydro rig's core.
Soon after, a ship falls from the sky, a human ship from before the war. Jack races to the crash site. Vika tells him to wait for drones, as Sally ordered, but he is already there. The drones arrive and begin firing into the wreckage. Inside are humans in sleep pods. Jack shouts for the drones to stop. They don't. In seconds, many are dead. Jack smashes a drone and pulls one pod free. Inside is the woman from his dreams. Her name is Julia.
Reported.
I'll be sure and report that the drones killed the crew from one of our own ships.
Jack takes Julia back to Tower 49. Vika is shaken and jealous. She wants Julia gone. Julia says her ship, the Odyssey, was a NASA mission,
What do you mean? You're the only one that made it.
but she refuses to explain its goal. She only asks to recover the flight recorder from the crash. Jack agrees to take her back down. Vika warns she must report all of this to the TET when comms are back online.
We don't know who she is.
Jack and Julia return to the wreck. Before they can leave, Scavs capture them and drag them into an underground base. There, Jack learns a shocking truth. The Scavs are human survivors, not aliens. Their leader, Malcolm Beach, tells Jack that the invasion story is a lie.
Well, most of the time.
The drones do not protect humans, they hunt them. The TET is not a human station. It is an alien machine, an artificial intelligence that came to Earth to strip it of resources. The drones serve the TET and kill any human they find. Beach admits he brought down the Odyssey to steal its nuclear reactor for a bomb to destroy the TET. He also says the only person who can help him reprogram a captured drone is Jack.
We have a nuke. We have a drone to carry it.
Jack refuses to help. Beach doesn't kill him. Instead, he returns Jack's bike and tells him to go to the radiation zone,
That's where you'll find it.
a place Jack is forbidden to enter. There, Beach says, Jack will find the truth for himself. Jack rides into the zone with Julia until fuel runs low. He leads her to the Empire State Building. There he asks, "Who are you?" Julia looks at him with tears in her eyes and says she is his wife.
I'm your wife.
Jack stares, lost between belief and doubt. The dreams, she says, were memories. Years ago, on that observation deck, Jack proposed to her. They embraced in the same spot where they now stand. Back in the tower, Vika watches a live feed from Jack's ship. She sees Jack and Julia together. Her heart breaks. When Jack returns, she refuses to open the door. She contacts Sally and says she and Jack are no longer an effective team. Sally responds by sending a drone to the tower. The drone kills Vika where she stands. Before it can kill Jack, Julia grabs the ship's guns and blasts the drone to pieces. Sally asks Jack to come to the Tet and bring Julia. Jack ignores her and flies away with Julia. Drones chase them. They crash in the radiation zone. Jack encounters his clone, Tech 52. They fight, Julia is hit, and Jack uses Tech 52's ship to bluff into Tower 52, grab a medkit from another Vika, and escape. He heals Julia at his forest hideout, and memories resurface. Beach explains the truth. In 2017, the Tet near Saturn captured the Odyssey after Jack jettisoned the cryopods. The Tet then cloned Jack and Vika by the thousands, used Sally's copied voice, and sent drones to hunt surviving humans as Scavs. Beach downed Julia's pod to awaken Jack's memories. Jack agrees to help, but when they convert a drone into a nuke, Tet drones raid the base, destroy the bomb, and force Jack to find another plan. He finds one. Sally demanded that Jack bring Julia to the Tet, so Jack will go carrying a bomb. He and Julia load a nuclear core into a sleep pod and prepare a plan. As they fly, Jack listens to the Odyssey's recovered flight recorder. He hears his own voice and Sally's from long ago. He hears the moment the Tet caught them. He hears himself jettison Julia and the others into the safety of darkness. He hears the terror and the courage. Finally, everything makes sense. Jack boards the Tet with a hidden bomb, revealing not Julia but Malcolm Beach in the pod.
That's not the survivor you promised me.
They arm the core and detonate it, destroying the Tet. Drones worldwide shut down, harvesters stop, and the human base survives, though Jack and Beach die. 3 years later, Earth is healing. Julia lives in the forest with her young daughter. A band of survivors arrives led by Tech 52, the other Jack, whose memories of Julia have awakened. He has searched for her ever since the Tet fell. They reunite, guided by a love that endured beyond the war. If you like this recap, subscribe for many more. Thanks for watching.